Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Very good, very good. And today I'm gonna start a little poem from Teresa of Avila. Your playmates. I was born for you. What do you want of me, dear? Look at all that has come from your wish. The forests, the streams, the mountains, the fields, every creature. Are these not your playmates? Do we give you comfort, God, in eternity? We were born for you. Don't be shy, beloved. Just tell us what you want, but in a language that makes us smile. So, smiling from the heart, let us bring our hands to heart center, and we can inhale and exhale and inhale. We are grateful. And then allow your hands to rest in your lap or at your sides. Allow your feet to rest on the earth. And let your seat be this place, halfway between heaven and earth. Allow your breath to rest in awareness. And allow your awareness to rest in your breath. We can smile to our breath, and our breath can smile back to us. And when our attention rests on the breath deepens and slows. Breathing in deep and breathing out slow. And as the breath deepens and slows, our whole body begins to rest and relax. And notice if there's anywhere in the body that's contracted or holding. And allow the next breath to travel to that spot. Could be the soles of the feet. or the palms of the hands. And if you're having any trouble resting and relaxing those, then just bring a slight contraction and then a release. And try that with the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands. Ever so slight contraction so that you can't even notice it if you're looking at your hands, and then release it. Breathing in deep and breathing out slow. And bring that same attention to the space between the shoulder blades and the shoulders. Just let them rest and relax in this moment. Breathing in deep and breathing out slow. And then the neck and the jaw and all the muscles of the face. And let your eyes be soft. Breathing in deep and breathing out slow. And when thoughts arise, we can be aware of them without catching hold of them. Let them float on by. Right now we're breathing. Breathing in deep, breathing out slow. And then even the senses, light coming in through the eyes or sound vibrations traveling through the air to our ears. The feel, the touch of wind or the seat beneath us or the solidity of the earth. Maybe a scent in the air or a taste in the mouth. We can be aware of all of these without attaching to them. Breathing in deep, and breathing out slow. And we can be aware of all of this, our breath, our thoughts, our senses, without attaching, just noticing. Breathing in deep, breathing out slow. And from this loving awareness of all of these. No judgments, no preferences, just noticing it all from the heart. Noticing all of this from the heart. And then being aware of being aware. And from this vast space of awareness, all the boundaries and borders and walls that we put up just fall away. And here we are in presence. One with presence. One with loving awareness. Vast, spacious awareness. And in gratefulness for this awareness, we bring to heart now some being that could represent this loving awareness for us, this loving, compassionate awareness. So it could be a dear one, a teacher, it could be the ocean or the sky, or a child or a pet, someone who could represent this love. Could be a mentor or benefactor. It could be the divine. And of course, all love is divine. So as this divine love flows through us and fills us up and empties us out and then fills us up with love. And we let that love flow to someone who we find so easy to love, some being, some dear one that we find so easy to love. And let that love flow to this one. And we'll use these words of loving kindness as a conduit of the love. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And this dear one fills up with that love and then reflects it back to us, joining in with us and blessing us. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And as that love flows and overflows and fills us up, We bring to heart now someone who is almost a stranger to us, someone that we really don't know that well. Maybe we saw them in the street today or in the neighborhood. Maybe it's someone that we see often, but we really don't know them. Whoever comes to heart. And the same love that we allowed to flow through us to our dear one, it's now flowing through to this one who's almost a stranger to us. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And then in gratefulness, we allow our loving being to fill us up again with this divine love, and we allow it to flow to someone who we've had a difficult time with this week, or maybe they've had a difficult time with us. Whoever that one is, that dear one, that or that stranger, it could be whoever it is that we've had a hard time with. We just let the love flow to them. There's nothing, there's no work to do. It just flows through us to them. We're just a conduit, no different than the loving kindness words, no different than those. We just let that love flow through us. The only real thing is this love, and it flows to them. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And maybe the words aren't perfect for the situation, but the love is. That healing love can flow to this situation and bring joy and freedom, bring health and happiness. And then we open up our palms and let the love flow to someone who really needs a blessing this week. So allow your heart to fill up with this one. Could be someone who is sick or in some sort of problem or difficulty in their life. And we let the love flow to them. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And then we let that love expand and flow to others that really need a blessing. Maybe a family group or a community, maybe a nation or a species on the earth. Whoever comes to your heart. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And then let that love flow, overflow to our own dear ones, to our family members and friends, as if they could join in and be blessed. And notice them from the heart, find a real connection with them, maybe even opening up our palms as if we were holding hands with them. And they join in with us. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And then allow that love to expand and flow to others. And each one of our family members reaches out to others, and the circle widens and widens. Then it crosses our communities, each one joining in, including their friends and family, seeking to include rather than exclude, bringing in everyone we meet. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And then we include the creatures of the earth, all the animals, all the fish in the sea, all the birds in the air, and the bugs in the ground. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And all the plants of the earth, from the plankton in the ocean to all the animals, and all the microorganisms, and all the life teeming throughout the universe. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And the earth itself joins in, and the oceans and the skies, all the way to the furthest star, right to the center of the earth. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And from that furthest star right here to this breath, we find ourselves in presence, vast, loving awareness that's always here. It's not even one breath away. It's where we remain here, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in deep and breathing out slow. And anytime during the week, we can unhook from thinking or sensing and return to the heart and see with the eyes of the heart. This vast, loving awareness that's who we really are. And in gratefulness for this realization and for the beauty of presence and for all of creation shining and smiling at us and with us and through us. And love that holds all things together. We bring our hands to heart center and inhale and exhale and inhale. We are grateful. And I am so grateful for your presence. Thank you. Thank you. Does anyone have anything they would like to read today or share with us? That would be welcome. Good. Yes.
Danielle corrected me in my course lesson today because she remembers it better than I do. But it's something like my holy vision sees all things as pure, which I love. Um, all the Course in Miracles lead to enlightenment, of course. But, it just sounds so much nicer than, this chair doesn't mean anything.
I love that.
Those who have done the course and know.
As pure as water, as pure as air.
There you go.
Yeah,
Everything is pure. So
as pure as seeing.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah, yeah. And Thich Nhat Hanh calls it the pure land. Yeah. And Jesus says, "Blessed are those
Pure in
who
heart.
are pure in heart, for they shall see God."
Yes.
Anyone else got a pure for us? Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Glorious, glorious. Oh, yay. That's nice. Mm. Yeah, we can pretend the air is pure. It's kind of pure. Just has little molecules in it. Yes, George
Yeah,
Sanger raised his hand.
I think it was in one of those little Zen books that you get by the cash register. You know, uh, I think it said that that everything is very, 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 very complicated, except one thing, which is not even a thing.
Nice Zen.
Yeah, yeah, it was worth the 250 or whatever it was.
Love those paradoxes. Oh,
Yes.
those Zenners. Oh, oh my goodness. You guys make me smile. You know the language of love. Oh, good, good. Any more? Any more sharings? This is our last meditation here by the bay. There we go. Yeah. It'll go into other hands soon. So yay.
I'm
Grateful,
in
grateful
I'm
for
in the
these.
new place. I'm very excited about it, and I'm just looking at the bookcase over here, and it's got the math and science books in it. I got to swap it out so the spiritual books are there, so that I can just go, "Oh, I've got one."
That's his new place.
You have helped me with my decorating. Thank you.
He's in he's in his bat cave. I mean fat cave. It's great. It looks great, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
that
Lovely.
it does. George, I think you could just put one book there. Put your little Zen book, and then you'll always have
That's
something.
right. The priceless
I
250 book.
That'll fit.
I gave it to a guy who needed it.
Oh, all right.
Probably I was probably showing off.
Oh, okay, good, good. Well, we still have 2 minutes before Qigong. Who wants to share something else? Oh, I'll turn this off. Right. That a little bit. Okay. And we'll inhale up and exhale down the central meridian. Inhale and drop it down. And one more like that. Then we'll have our hands towards the earth and then reach around and then bring it into that lower energy center and reach and bring it in. So we're just kind of making a big figure 8 here with the center right at our lower energy center there. That's about 3 inches below our belly button. So reach around, big figure 8 towards the earth. And reach and bring it. Good. Grounding ourselves to start here. And one more. Good. And then coming back to center And we'll take our Qi fountain up, flip our hands at the heart, reach to the sky, and let it flow down. So we come up through the central meridian, flip the hands at the heart, reach and flow. Good. Let's do 2 more. Breathing, remember to breathe, notice the breath. Good. 1 more. Beautiful. And then as the hands come down towards the earth, we're going to step about shoulder distance apart, and then bring your right hand across the body and then look at that palm. And then your left hand is kind of like you're going to shake someone's hand, I guess, sort of. And then you're going to bring it over to the other side and then change positions. So this one comes up and that one goes down and you come around. And then you let it flow. And when we do this, what we're doing is we're moving the Qi through our bodies and cleansing all these meridians and finding anything that's stagnant and just letting it flow. Good. This one's called hands pass like clouds, or another name for it is making clouds. So just let it be smooth and breathing beautiful, side to side. And you can go up over your head. You can go by your heart. You can cleanse down by your knees if you're feeling it. Whatever part of the body needs a good cleanse. And then we're going to bring it back to center. And we'll do lion playing with the ball. So keep on playing with that ball of Qi. And maybe building it up a little bit. Good. And then let's bring that ball of Qi to this place in the body that needs some extra help today. So it could be knees, lower back, eyes, and for me, anywhere, shoulders, it's my ears. Bringing it to my ears or my tinnitus. Good. Just let that Qi in there, that healing energy, and breathe. And then we'll let it swoosh through our brains, swooshing through our brains, swooshing through our brains, and then the back of the head, just a little yin massage so you're not actually touching. Yeah. And then bringing it in front, cleansing, moving that energy. Good. And then around the heart and the lungs, round and around one way, and then around and around the other way. And just breathing. And then around those lower organs there, all those internal organs around one way. And then around the other way. Breathing, grateful for all that they do. Good, good, good. And then we're bringing it to the lower back, but now we're going to knock. Just knock, knock, knock on that lower back there. Adrenal glands. Just give it a good knock, knock, knock. And then the hips. And we'll go down the legs. And if you can't reach, you can just, send it down. But if you can, go all the way down around your feet and then up the inside of the legs. Good. And then right to that hip bone. Good. And then let's go down the back of the legs. Down the back of the legs. And then up the front. Good, good, good. And one more like that. All the way down. Then back up. This is getting the lymph moving too. So maybe some extra water tonight. And then reach across with your left hand, right to that Vulcan pinching place. And then down, 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 and around. Good. and then by the armpit all the way to the hip. And then start again at that shoulder, and then down, 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 and around, armpit and hip. And one more to go. We're hitting all these lymph nodes. Good. Getting them moving. And hip. And now the other side. Tap, tap, tap. And noticing the vibration. Don't forget to breathe. And one more to go. Great. And now we're going to tap on our rib cage, just with the tips of the fingers, inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth, 3 times. More. Then up to collarbone. And heart center or sternum. And cheekbones. And forehead. Good. And then clap off anything that isn't serving. Let it go. Beautiful. And then coming back to center, we'll inhale and drop that chi on down. Good, good, good. One more like that. Beautiful. And then let's bring the left hand and the left knee up. Good. And then down. And then opposite side. So it's a moving balance pose. This one's called crane. Balancing both sides of the body. Bringing both sides of the body into balance. The left and right side of the brain. And if you want to, a little trick is, as that left hand comes up, close the right eye. Yeah. And as the right hand comes up, close the left. That even more balances the body. Great. And then come back to center, and we'll inhale. And exhale, dropping the chi right down that central meridian, stepping open. Good. We'll bring the right hand down and around for the big circle, all the way around. Big circle, let the palm lead the way, the whole way, and the power here comes from the leg. Reach. Cleansing our whole aura. Beautiful. More. Good. And then bring the left hand up and down and around. Reaching, breathing. Good. And now I'm really feeling like doing this one. Let's bring our hands right here like we're making a little bowl. Okay, your feet are shoulder distance apart, maybe a little more. Then you're going to take that left hand and then kind of slide it back from the hip here and then circle it around and then up and circle it up. Okay. And then back to center. And then we do that on the other side. Back and around and up and around. This one's a dragon. Up and around. And then you can step a little wider, bring it. Step. One more each way. And coming back to center, we'll inhale. And exhale that chi right down to the earth. Beautiful. Bring the left foot forward, right foot back. Inhale and exhale forward with both hands into our prayer wheel and then bring it back. Exhale and inhale. Sending out those prayers for individuals, for situations. Or gratefulness for the same. One more. Good, and then we'll switch sides. Exhale and inhale. One more. Good. Come back to center. We'll drop it down. And then form that little bowl at the lower dantian as we bring one hand up and center our practice. One more each side. And then as you hold that little cup there, let's bring it down to the root and then back up and then up to the solar plexus, down, and then up to the heart, down, and then up to the throat, down, up to the forehead, down, up over the head, and down. Then one hand goes on top of that lower dantian, the other one goes over that. And we are bamboo swaying in the wind, always coming back to center. Our roots going down deep and connected to each other. And we breathe. And then inhaling up. And exhaling, hands to heart center. We are grateful. And I am grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay. And my friends here, the one that I think I've told you guys that I always end my sessions with, we are grateful. And she sometimes says, are we grateful yet?
Indeed,
Say
indeed,
hi,
indeed.
Anne. Hi. And there she is.
Yay. Well, hello.
She was grateful a while back.
Nice.
Okay. Love
Can
you
I
guys.
can I ask for prayer?